Hello and welcome to Hidden Leaders, a light strategic card game with just a hint of deduction. Here you see the board. On our board there are two markers, one in red, who represents the Imperial Army, and one in green with the hill tribes. They are competing against each other. Overall in the game there are four factions. The Imperial Army in red wants the red marker to be ahead of the green one. The hill tribes want the green marker to be ahead of the red marker. The blue, neutral water people are neutral and they want that both markers are on the tiles next to each other or on the same tile. The black undead wants to escalate the war and want both markers to end up in the war zone marked in black. At the end of the game, only one of the four factions will have won. What gives the game its name are the 6 leader cards. Each player will draw one of these cards and keep it secret. Every leader is aligned with 2 of the 4 factions. Only with these 2 factions the leader can win. At the end of the game, every leader who has the winning faction, blue, black, green or red, on their card, can claim the victory. However, as several leaders can have the same color, only the leader who has the most heroes of this color can really win and become the new emperor. Now, how do you influence the markers to make your leader win? Let's look at the player's turn. You always start with 3 hand cards. First, you play one card from your hand and trigger its effect. For example, the Depressed Druid reduces the green marker by 1 and the red marker by 2. Afterwards, you put the card into your tableau. It will count in case of a tie when the green cards win in this case. Afterwards, you must discard one of your hand cards into the outskirts. This card you will probably not see again. Afterwards, you draw up so that you have again 3 hand cards. You can either draw from the tavern or you can draw from the deck. Which way you combine it is up to you. Once you are done with your turn, you fill up the tavern again so that 3 heroes are available. Afterwards, the player to your left continues. The game ends as soon as one player has reached a certain number of open heroes in their tableau. For example, in a 2-player game, 8 open heroes are needed. Once this number is reached by any of the players, the game immediately ends. Then you check which of the 4 colors of the 4 factions wins. In this case, red wins, because red is ahead. Then all hidden leaders are revealed. Every leader that has the correct color on their leader card can claim the victory. If 2 or more leaders have the winning color, they compare the number of heroes of this color. In this case, Pavir has less red cards, but when they unveil the hidden heroes, Pavir shows to have 4 red heroes and Kyra only had 3. In this case, Pavir wins. In case of a tie, because both leaders have the same number of heroes in this color, they compare their overall number of heroes. The leader that has fewer heroes than his opponent wins. In this case, Kyra has less heroes than Pavir and would win if she has the same number of red heroes. Now you know how to play. Let's look at how to set up the game. When you start Tabletopia, you already find the 2 markers red and green in the starting position. Also, the deceased emperor, who recently died, is in the graveyard, where all heroes will go that have been killed throughout the game. Afterwards, Please don't forget to shuffle your deck and also shuffle the leader cards, or you risk playing the exact same game again. Now put 3 hero cards in the tavern. Afterwards, pick the right card depending on how many players you are. You will either need 8, 7 or 6 heroes to end the game. This card should be in the middle of the table so that everyone can see when the game will end. Then draw your secret leader card. Keep it hidden from the others. It tells you your goals. Afterwards, you draw 5 cards from the deck. One of these cards you have to discard and put it in the outskirts. This is a card that you will probably not need. Another card you play hidden into your tableau. This card will give you an advantage at the end of the game. Now you are ready, and the player who feels most confident about the game starts.